Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing this look right here. I hope you guys like it too because I like it. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I'm gonna start off by putting my primer, and the primer that I'm using today is this Smashbox Photo Finish primer. The foundation that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy Smooth, the one that's for normal or to dry skin. It's this one right here. I'm in the shade, well, this is not my shade right now, it's 210, but I'm in the shade 228, and then I'm gonna mix a little bit of that CoverGirl foundation just because this one is a little bit darker, so I'll mix those two to make my perfect shade. And I'm gonna buff it out with this beauty blender. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with like half a pump, and I'm just gonna dot it all over my face just so it could even out the foundation and make it my shade a little bit more. Man, today I don't have no food with me because, well, I haven't ate at all because I'm trying to get skinny. Is that hella people have been telling me that I got fat, like fuck. And I did get fat. I noticed it. I got super fat. Now I weigh 143. I weigh 143. Like, what the fuck? Every time I tell people that, they're like, damn, what the fuck? And I went to the doctor recently, not so long ago, and I weighed I think I weighed 136 or 138, something like that, but I gained weight. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on with my eyebrows, and I'm gonna comb my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use a BH dip brow, the same one in chocolate, you guys already know, and the same brush, B73 by Morphe. And sorry guys that I haven't been uploading, is that we were out of AC. Well, our AC broke down for a while, and well, I couldn't record up here because it was super hot up here. Like, I don't know why. I live in a 2-story apartment. Our AC was out for like 3 or 4 days, something like that. And then my birthday was just Wednesday, and it was like 2 days ago my birthday, so I didn't, like, you know, I was busy with that and stuff, and then yeah, so I didn't have time. I'm gonna get back on track now. Now for the front of the brow, what I really like to do and I find really helpful is just to do hair like strokes in the front. So I just really get the brush and I squish it so it could be really thin, and then I get a little bit of dip brow, like I only dump it in once, and then from there I just do hair like strokes up, like as the way my hairs are growing, and that really makes it look like hair. Okay, now that I'm done with that brow, I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and start on with this brow, and I'll be right back. Look guys, this is my dog Cuco. Remember that I told you guys I would show you guys my dogs. This is one of them. His name is Cuco. He's so cute. Say hi. I love my baby girl Shayla. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's so cute. Say hi. My baby, he's like my favorite one out of all. I love him so much. He was my first dog ever, and I still have him. He's so cute. And his name is Chucho. It's like the other one, but just with the ch. So his is Cuco, and he's Chucho. Chucho means dog in Salvador, I guess, something like that. That's what I heard. But yeah, I don't know, my mom named him. But yeah, he's so cute. I love him so much. Say bye. Okay, back to where I was. So I'm done with my brows. Now what I'm gonna do is, well, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna do concealer, so then I could bake, and then the eyeshadow. You guys know the drill. Okay, so the concealer that I'm using is the Instant Age Rewind in the shade Fair, and I'm gonna use the Born This Way concealer in shade Light Medium, and I'm gonna use that one, like I'm gonna put the white more in the inner corner, and then this one is more yellow, so it's closer to my skin tone. So I'm gonna put that more in the outer part so it could blend into my skin tone, so it won't look so harsh. And today I'm gonna focus the concealer more like, how do you call it, going vertically down instead of putting it all the way out here, because doing it like that, it'll make your face more like, you get me? It'll make it look more up here, more skinnier. And then yeah, because you know I look fat, I'm gonna blend it out with that same beauty blender. Well, I'm putting some of that concealer left over onto my lid so it could prime it. Now to set, the setting powder that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This one right here. And it's in the shade 10 Fair Light. I had the fan earlier because it was, oh! I poked myself with the nose ring that I got right here. Fuck, that shit hurt. Oh, well, what I was saying was that I had the fan on earlier because it was getting hot. But now it's cool, but I forgot to turn it off. I was gonna do it like once I started recording again, because you know how I did my brow off of camera, but I forgot, so that's what you hear in the background. Sorry. Now the next thing that I'm gonna do, oh shit, I forgot to bake. The palette that I'm gonna be using is the Tarteist Pro palette by Tarte. I'm gonna be using Innocent right here, this one right here, and Profesh, and I'm gonna only focus it on the outer corner because that's where my main focus is at. That's where the dramaticness is gonna happen. So I'm just gonna focus it right here, and I'm gonna do circular motions. Let me bring this here to see if you guys could, yeah, I think you guys could see better like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in with circular motions like this. Sorry about the lighting, guys, I'm sorry. It's just all whack. I went in again with the same color. I'm just putting it more tightly in the outer corner just so it could really give that depth. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with the next color, and the next color that I'm gonna be using is Whimsy right here, this one right here, and I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of Bold, is this one right here. And now I'm gonna go in with the smaller brush, and the other brush that I'm using is the Urban Decay one, this one right here, the one that I always use. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Edgy now, this one right here, and I'm gonna start putting that really low and really close to the outer corner of my eye so it could really give that depth. Press it on first, then blend it out so it won't go all over the place. Since this is a really dark color, you really don't want to put it all over the place because it's just gonna look like a mess. Now on for the next color, and I'm gonna change up the brush as well. I'm gonna use this ABH brush. This one was the one that came in the Modern Renaissance palette, so I'm using that one, and I'm gonna get Smoked. Well, not smoked, but I'm gonna get the color Smoked, this one right here, and with a little bit of Punk, this black shade, and I'm gonna start putting that in the outer corner. Okay, I'm pretty much done with the outer corner. Now I'm just gonna go in with my gel liner. It's this Rimmel gel liner. It's in the shade Black. It's this one right here. And I'm gonna go in with an angled brush by BH Cosmetics. I'm not gonna do a wing, so I'm just gonna try to like fade it into this black right here. Now I'm gonna go in with that same ABH brush, and I'm gonna pick up more of that black, and I'm just gonna set the liner on the outer corner and then just make it more dark. So it worked as a base, and then now it's gonna make it darker. Okay, now that you have your color satisfied, like how you want your darkness to be, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of those colors that I went in with the transition shade, and I'm just gonna put it all over on top so it could really blend all that out. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye off of camera, and I'll be right back. My eyes, I used mascara, and the mascara that I used, well, to prep my lashes, and the mascara that I used is this one right here. I don't know the name, but it's a Maybelline one. After that, I popped on some lashes, and the lashes that I used were the iFull Lash, the same ones, and well, the same brand, and then the number 605. And then I popped them on. After that, I finished my lower lash line, and I just used the same colors that I used on my on top. I used them on the bottom, and that's what I did. Just in the outer corner, the darker colors, and the inner corner, just the lighter colors, just so the eye could look more open. And I just popped not lashes, mascara on the lower lash line as well. After that, I tight lined, and the liner that I used for the top was this Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX in Black Bean, this one right here. And then for the lower waterline, I used the same brand one, but just in shade Milk. Yeah, I think it's Milk. So that was it for the eyes. Now to set my face, I'm gonna use the powder brush by Royal and Langnickel, and I'm gonna use the Fit Me setting powder in 220. Now I'm gonna bronze up my face, and the bronzer that I'm using is the same one, Hoola by Benefit bronzer, and I'm gonna use the same Sonia Kashuk blending brush that I always use, and I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Well, not all over my face, but like right here on the cheekbone area and then on the temple. Now to contour, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm going to use a professional bronzing brush by e.l.f. as well. And I told you guys before, it's all like cracked up. I just want to use it up all. That's how cheap I am. I have a new one already. I don't know, I just want to finish all of this one, so yeah. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and bake under my contour, and I'm just gonna use the shade that I have in that contour palette, but I'm gonna use the light one, and I'm just gonna take some with my beauty blender and just line it up. And I'm gonna bake on the sides of my nose so it could look more like snatched. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Meanwhile it's sitting, I'm gonna highlight, and I'm very excited to use this. But shout out to my girl Elizabeth. I love her so much. She gave me this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour, no, not contour, highlighting palette for my birthday. And oh my god, like I wanted one already. Oh my god, I love you so much, girl. But I'm very excited to use it. I swatched it and it looks really pretty. It looks really pigmented and fucking blinding as fuck. But let's just put it to the test because I've never tried it before, and well, let's see how it works out. I'm gonna use white sand. Oh shit, sorry. I'm gonna use white sand and maybe a little bit into Golden Dawn because I want to try them out. And I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M601 fan brush, and I'm not gonna spray my brush right now. I just want to see how it looks without spraying the brush. It's not showing up, but I'll be back. So I'm gonna go in again, and this time I'm gonna spray the brush because the first time it didn't really show up. Just a little tiny bit, but okay. There we go. Just needs that little boost. Oh, that's pretty. You see on this one, it definitely showed up way more than the first time on this side with the other brush. I don't know what's been going on with me, but recently I've been using blush and I really like it. I don't know, I just like how it looks. I'm gonna be using this little brush that I have from like a long time ago. It's just like a brush that I got in a little kit back in the day, those little tiny kits. And I'm just gonna jump in with that blush by the Flower contour palette. So now for lips, now that I'm done with my whole face, my eyes and everything, I'm gonna go in with lips, and the lipstick that I'm using is this lip. Well, I'm using two Maybelline lipsticks, and one is in 657 Nude Nuance, and the other one is 650 Nude Embrace. So I'm gonna go in with 657 on the outer corners of my lips, and then I'm gonna go in with 650 in the center. So I just finished my lips, and after that I set my face already with the NYX matte finish spray. And so this is the final look, guys. I really hope you guys like this look, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I wanted to do this look because it's pretty simple and it's pretty easy, and it does take time but not as much, and I really go to this look so much. I really like it. It's also really glam. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.